So I wanted to have a little discussion about Destiny 2. The beta was out last week, and a lot of us got to play it, and a lot of us got to kind of, I didn't pre-order the game, I just got onto the open beta on the weekend, and, the gameplay you're seeing now is what I was playing and what was going on with that, but I really think that, with Destiny 2, it's really an interestingly weird case, because if you love Destiny 1, you'll love 2. If you're someone like me who played Destiny 2, played Destiny 1, and you loved it for the first maybe year, or in my case it was more the first maybe 7 months, and then kind of got tired of it, it got kind of repetitive for you, and you quit, and then you came back, maybe a year later, and, kind of played a little bit around with it here and there, and then you play the beta. There's not really a lot there to bring you back to that same level of hype that you were at when the first game came out, because after playing this beta, this happened this past week, I do not feel like it does enough to really draw people who got burnt out back to Destiny. And I feel like it kind of seemed to have that issue where it's a very good, really, to be honest, Destiny 2 from the beta is a very good, very solid, and very, in a lot of points, very fun game. It's a very solid title, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel like it does a lot more than the first game did. Now, and I do realize this is a beta. This isn't like everything the game has to offer, but just from that one piece of gameplay, or the first mission, and then some of the Crucible stuff, and the strike that was included with it, it's fun. I had fun with friends playing this beta. It brought me back to how fun it was playing the first game back when it came out. So I'm really not knocking the game. The game is fun with friends, but I don't feel like I'm not feeling it really completely. I feel like if I might pick it up maybe later on, down the road. I might pick up Destiny 2, maybe after the second DLC comes out, or maybe when it goes on sale. But to me, it doesn't feel like a day one purchase, because it doesn't feel that much different from Destiny 1 all that much. So now other people may disagree and say, well, this is different, Nate, and that's different, man, and that's different over here, man. You should try all this and try that, and when the game comes out, it's going to be amazing. They were just showing just a small piece of it. I understand that, but when you have a beta, especially to a game that a lot of people complain about repetitiveness and complain about this and that you have to kind of show, really almost market the game to people that are kind of burnt out to a degree, and also bring in new people. So, that's something that, Bungie really has to do, and the game's coming out in less than 2 months. This is the end of, at the making of this video, this is the end of July. This is coming out the first week of September. So we don't have much time. So Bungie really has to show us some really cool, really interesting stuff in terms of in terms of the interviews and gameplay, and showing off game mechanics and new game modes. These are things we have to see in the coming weeks, because we don't have a lot of time until this game comes out. And I'm not super wildly impressed right now. I feel like it's a cool game. It's fun with friends, but I do feel like it would get old after a while. So they have to do some things to make it more engaging for people that got burnt out. They got to have more variety, so it doesn't get boring, or it doesn't get we're doing the same old thing every single, we're shooting the same guys just with a different color scheme. So we need to do something a little different. We need more variety. So these are just some of my own complaints and my thoughts about this game. But from the beta, it's a solid game. It's fun, but I'm not I'm gonna buy this day one. Maybe a few months down the road I'll pick it up, but I'm just not quite feeling it yet. I'm not quite feeling it. It was very back and forth. It had me and then it lost me. It had me, then it lost me. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, and I'm very curious what other people think about it. The negative press the beta might receive, or the game may receive before it comes out. If Bungie doesn't do anything to curb that opinion in the next less than month and a half's time, these are the perceptions that people have of the game going into it when the game comes out. So they're going to have this generally negative vibe, like, well, it's just like one, but it looks a little better, or it's just like one, but it's got these two things that they'll make a big difference. So they have to do a lot of things to kind of change that a little bit. Just try to change it. So I am totally okay being proven wrong. Okay, I want this game. The game is fun. I played the beta, but to me, it doesn't feel like it does enough to really differentiate itself from Destiny 1, other than some better visuals and a few other small things. But these are the things I noticed playing the beta. But with that being said, comment. Let's have a discussion. I love to know what you guys think down below, and remember to subscribe or follow. And we'll have more awesome discussions like this on the channel. But please comment down below and have a good one.